people don't seem to have filters anymore. Like they just say what they want without thinking.
I don't think that's not. I wouldn't even say that's not. They don't have a filter. It's the fact that people don't get smacked in the face anymore. That's really what it is. Like, there's no consequences to your actions when you're chatting through a screen, bruv. Like, you don't think about the other person. You don't humanize the other person because because all you're looking at is a screen, and then you're typing away about something, and then you completely dehumanize the person because to you it's just a screen title and some pixels on a screen. You get me? Like some words that are made from pixels on a screen.
Yeah,
like, so you don't
keyboard warrior, as I call it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you don't
act like a big man behind the screen, and then when you come face to face, you're a bit of a pussy, innit? Oh, listen, we know a couple of people like that too. Come on, man.
Bruv. When he text you those things, bruv, when I text you that thing about being like, whatever it was, bruv, and then we saw him in the and he could tell that I was not having it, bruv. We were at the queue together, like I was queuing. Do you get me? Like
the thing for me, my perspective on it, is I haven't really spoken about it, really, to be honest with you about it. I think because I didn't really acknowledge it.
Yeah,
I knew by that point of our friendship, in a way, it was gone. Like it was non-existent, and I just knew, like, when I heard, because I remember it was you telling me. Like, I was like, hold on, I'm a bit confused because like I literally just saw him at uni. We were talking, we had a good laugh.
Bro, it was after. And I'm even pretty sure that I got a bit too wavy.
That was later.
Oh, was that post?
Was later in the year.
Was that post?
Yeah, because it happened. It was in our second year, innit? And like we had that house party.
Oh yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And he got a little bit too a bit jaded on the booze, and then like he let off some steam that he shouldn't have let off. And
oh yeah.
He said some things that he shouldn't have said, and then all that they said to us was, "Did he say that?" And I was just like, "Yeah, he did." You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he said that thing, innit? I forgot about that.
It was Emmett who said it. Because he pulled a face. He said, "Did he just say something?" I was like, "Yeah." But it is what it is, isn't it? He's had a little bit too much to drink, innit? He's a bit upset, innit? He's got his feelings hurt, innit? So
oh yeah, that's what it was, isn't it? Yeah, and also you did nothing wrong in that, by the way, because you were you're like me.
He said something to
Oilers. Yeah.
Fuck.
Doesn't matter, bruv.
Oh yeah, and then she came up to me, and all she said to me was,
exactly.
Because I'm not gonna lie.
That's what he
said about you.
Sorry, I'm just getting excited because I totally remember the scenario. Yeah.
Also because we were stoned as well.
Oh yeah.
We were smoking and we were drinking, and then like
we were pretty good.
And I was like, what the fuck? Because we were having a good time. We were vibing.
To be fair, I think
so I was like, what the fuck's that about?
Bro,
I didn't know what was going on because I was focused on other people that night.
Yeah.
Other cheekers that night. I wasn't focused on that energy because I was so sick of that energy. And then because it was just weird because in foundation we were inseparable. Like we were always together.
Yeah,
blah blah blah. We had that click. And then by year 2, I was just like, all right.
Yo, that is the epitome of a simp, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy is the epitome of a simp, bro.
I wasn't surprised. Like I was just like, okay. Oh, I think it was hold on. I think he confronted me about it, and I texted you in it, and then you didn't reply, and then you were proper mad about it or something. I can't really remember how it went. And that's when that bar incident happened, and then all happened, didn't it?
Bruv,
so I was like,
there's two things about this scenario that actually happened a couple times just with us in general. It wasn't. This was the worst one. The other ones were pretty benign, to be honest. But are people dumb? Like, we're best friends and we live together. Do people not think that we talk, like, when people say something to us about the other person, the first thing we do is, yo, this person said this, isn't that funny? Because we joke about these other people being like, why would we not talk about this? Like, I did not understand that mentality.
It was mad to me, it was mad to me, really, to be honest with you. Like, it was just, because it wasn't like the only, it was multiple times I can remember people said shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This happened multiple times with multiple people. And I was like, you people are retarded. Like, how do you not think that when you say something to me about Sammy, I'm not going to then straight away go and be like, yo, my man or a gal's talking mad. Like, what happened? And it's not like a gossip thing. It's just more like what happened for them to say that. You get me? So it's not like I'm taking yours. I mean, obviously I'm going to take your side anyway, because you're my best friend and like we live together. So I'm going to take your side over that. It would take a lot for me to not take your side. Unless you did something that actually physically harmed someone else, I'm always going to take your side. You get me? Like, this just is what it is. I'm beyond loyal.
I feel like there was never like, I don't know. Yeah, it was really strange to me, man. Like, I always felt like it was a test to see if people actually believe we were genuine friends. Do you know what I mean? No, we knew some people lived together and they hated each other. Do you know what I mean?
That's weird to me. That's weird
because they had to.
Yeah, that's super weird. It's like it's like when people are friends with people on Facebook that they don't like, just so that they can basically stalk them to see what they're doing. I'm like, that is crazy levels. That's insane levels of crazy to me. Like, why would you be friends in quote unquote? Also, being friends with someone on Facebook doesn't mean like I'm not friends with a bunch of my closest people on Facebook. Like, I'm not friends with my sister on Facebook, with any of my siblings. There's like one of my siblings I'm friends with on Facebook.
Yeah,
like,
that shit's that shit's waxing me, man. Yeah,
it doesn't mean anything.
I don't. If you literally use your social media as a guide of how popular you are, your life is fucking.
You know what I'm saying,
your life is fucking sad. But it was mad to me. Like, some, also, going back to that thing. Do you know where I think it all started from? That shit about me.
What?
With I think it was that time when
You think it's from that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because she was with him that day, innit? And then she came and met us, innit? When we were drinking at
Oilers.
See, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. But do you know what my issue was? Do you know what my biggest issue with this whole situation always was, though?
Yeah.
Oilers.
Oh, whatever. I've said the name like 6 times anyway. When I was living in... all the time.
Yeah.
Never said nothing to me about it, ever.
Yeah, I think it's that thing. I think it's that thing that...
You thought you were an easy target, and then he was wrong.
Because you're mad crazy.
What do you mean?
And with me, yeah, like I look... If you were to meet me in person, you'd think, yeah, he's a bit of a pussy. Like, doesn't like confrontation. He ain't gonna do nothing about it, innit? So at the time, he's thought like, oh, he's an easy target, innit?
Bruv, I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call this episode, bruv. This has turned crazy, bruv. This has turned mad person. I was literally just thinking as you're saying that, I'm like, bruv, can we even release this? Like,
yeah, of course you can. Keyboard warrior, that's what we call it, man.
Bruv, no, but like, there's no way that we can talk about this without not bruv. We've talked about really personal stuff.
Yeah, that's all right, man. We'll just put the names out, man. All we're saying is a story. Like, unless you hear it and then you can remember that, I'm sure they won't be able to remember it. You know
also,
what I mean?
I don't have any of these. I'm not friends with any of those people. Oh, but
Oilers.
Yeah, exactly. So what we've got to do is just go cool. The only problem is that for a good 3-4 minutes, it's going to be cool. Cool.
Yeah, because of the whole story.
Yeah. It's just that. Yeah, it's just weird. That's why, like, yeah, it's just weird. That's that thing of like, that's the topic of like how pussy gets involved in people's friendships.
Bruh, never understood that. You will never find me fight over a chick ever.
Never. It's just like, it's cool, isn't it? Like, like he's like Ross from Friends. You know what I mean? can't get over Rachel, innit? It's all about Rachel.
Not even though, because she would have been. You're a dick, bro. Not even because she's cool, bro.
I literally can't say what I was going to say, but